Hi, everybody. This is the video lesson for You're a Grand Old Flag and Yankee Doodle Dandy Boy Medley. So we are going to be picking this song. And before I start, I just want to go over a few parts with you because we do have a couple of notes in there we really haven't talked about a whole lot, and then one chord in here that I want to go over. So let's just go ahead and start on the first line. If we go through there, there's not much there. Just make sure you know the C7 when you have two strokes, that's just two strokes down. Okay. Then if we go to the second line, again, we have the C7 again, no, nothing else different. The third line, we have a D sharp, and we have an F sharp. Okay, so now if you look at your scales, you don't see that note, especially on the note board that I gave you. But if you think about it, we know that sharps are always higher than the regular note, and flats are always lower than the regular note. So if we play let's say a D, let's just play a D. Okay, so if we want to play it higher, we have to go up the fretboard, right? So a D sharp would be one fret higher. So this is a D. A D sharp is right next to it. Okay. So now if we play an F we know is right here, right? So if we play F sharp, where do you think that is? You're right, it's right here. Okay, so if we play a G, where do you think G sharp is? That's right, it's right here. Okay, so where do you think a G flat is? That's right, same as F sharp. They're the same notes, very same. Because a G, G sharp is one up, a G flat is one down, and an F sharp is one up. So G sharp G flat and F sharp are right here. Okay. And then again, the D sharp is one up the fretboard. Oh, excuse me. Okay. Also, we do have a B flat note right here. A B flat note. So if we know this is B, right, in our scales, where's B flat? That's right, right there. Also, that is this, if you strum the whole four strings, that's a C7 chord. But just picking the one note or the one string, it's the B flat note. Okay, so just to clarify that. Again, remember that when we pick a song, we play the bottom line of each line, the bottom part of each line. Okay, so just remember that. And the only time we play a chord is if we come to the slashes in the picking line, and then we go up and then go to the left, and that's the chord we play. Okay, so I think that's all for the notes. Let's talk about chords. We have one chord in here that's new. It's called G minor. Okay, G minor, and that is it's written in there, but it's kind of hard to see. So I'm going to talk to you about the G minor now. I'll just tell you, G minor, I don't like this chord. It's hard for me because my fingers always get twisted up. But basically, it's on the first fret, it's the bottom string, so you're going to use your index finger. Then on the second fret, it's the second string down, so you're going to use your middle finger. Okay, so far that's what we have. And then on the third fret, you're going to use your ring finger on the third string. So it's kind of like a triangle. First fret, bottom string, index finger. Second fret, middle finger, second string down. And third fret, your ring finger on the third string down. Okay. That's how the G minor sounds. Go ahead and play it a couple times. All right. Good. Okay. Now, you know, most of the other chords are in your chord progressions, A7. Don't have to worry about that. You know that. And then, you know, at the end there, you have D7 and G, and they're both in your chord progression sheet. So don't worry about that. Okay. I hope you know this song. I kind of hope that you've heard this melody. You're a grand old flag. You're a high-flying flag. And then right here in the middle, right here, this is the transition part that goes to Yankee Doodle Dandy. Right here, then we start Yankee Doodle Dandy. Okay. All right. So I'm going to play through it real slow. And so you can kind of hear it. Just remember, this is to help your picking. All right, so you want to start off slow to make sure you get the notes correct. You know, and trust me, I mess up too, because this could be, when I play it really fast, it's hard. But just take it slow to begin with and go through it and make sure you're holding your ukulele right, and make sure you're curving your fingers and not flat fingering these notes. Okay, make sure you're using the end of your finger to push on the string, right? And remember, right in the middle of the fret, not on the on the front line itself. You want to go right in the middle of the fret. So you can see that, right? You don't want to go too close to here, otherwise you'll start goofing the note up. Okay, this is a good exercise and a good song to make sure you got your notes. Okay, I'm going to talk through it again as much as I can. I'm going to play through it with you, and then once you do that, just play through it slow a whole bunch of times, and then start speeding it up when you feel comfortable. Okay, here we go. C, A, F, 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 B, C, F, G, E, F, B, C, F, B, C, F, B, C, hold on, B, C, E, C, I mess up too, C, D, E, F, G, C, F, G, A, F, G, A, F, G, A, F, G, C7 twice, C, A, F, 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 D, C, F, G, E, E, F, E, D sharp, use your ring finger, D, D, F sharp, A, D, A, G, now get your G minor, C7, C, C, F, E, F, A, G, F sharp, G, E, C, C, D, F, D, F, E, F, F sharp, G, A, B, A, G, F sharp, G, A7, B, A, B, A, F sharp, B, B, G, now G twice, B, 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 now G sharp, remember where that's at? One to the right of your G. G sharp, A, B, and now, oh, you know what I didn't do? I didn't tell you where your D is. It's on your note sheet, but the D is way up here. It should be your second dot on your fretboard. So you have one dot here and then one dot here. So this is your D note on the bottom string. And you're going to want to use, I tell you what, you're going to either use your pinky or your ring finger. I prefer the ring finger because it's stronger. You can use your pinky if you'd like to, but again, your ring finger is stronger, just to keep that in mind, all right? Okay, so let's start right here at the beginning of that line with the two B's. B, B, G sharp, A, B, D, C, B, A minor, B, A, G, E, G, B, A, D, E, F sharp, D, A, B flat, D, A, G, F, G, A7, B, A7, A, F sharp, B, D, G, now G 3 times. Okay, then we're going to start in the last two lines. Here we go. G, G, A, B, G, B, A, B, G, G, A, B, G, D, E, A, B, E, F sharp, G, A, F sharp, E, A, E, F sharp, G, A, F sharp, E, E, A, E, F sharp, G, A, F sharp, G, D7, and then a G. Okay, that will get your fingers twisted up. See, I was goofing up too. But you just have to work on that. And because I tell you what, if anything, this is, other than a few other notes, the D, the high D, the F sharp and the G sharp, and the B flat, we know all the notes already, but this will get your fingers just like La Cucaracha will, right? And the speed of it is something like this if you play it at normal speed. Okay. Well, I goofed that all up, but anyways, that's about the speed. So about that speed, if you can get up to that, that's good. And don't make as many mistakes as I did. But anyways, that's your Grand Ole Flag and Yankee Doodle Boy medley. Again, work on that this week. I'm going to work on it. So when we meet together again, I'm going to be able to play a lot better than that. But I just wanted to get you a good picking song this week. And if you have, and just like I always say, if you have any questions, text, email me, whatever you need to do. And hopefully we can get together and do a live lesson soon. Take care. Aloha. See you later.